Ziggity Zig talking his way a silver game number 27 between myself and Hematoma, and holy crap, look at that go. So Hematoma's APM's already way the hell off the charts straight out of the door. Mine is right away, and I don't really do anything currently. Myself and Hematoma both sort of continuing on with a very current, pretty lucid single-digit APM, because really at the beginning of the game there is nothing to do. And I know you can sit around, you can box your units, you can do different things, you can practice clicking on different units and doing different practice. Oh, and when you hit B, it restarts the. Totally knew that was going to happen. This was just an example. Never mind, that was a test. All is well. Meantime, this PvP Silver Ladder. This is just, I think, last week's game. I played a couple games one night, and this this was the first game I played in like a week and a half. So I just asked, rushing? And he says, okay. No, that's not what I meant. Both pilots going roughly at the same time. Okay, so I'm staying lightly ahead just there. Our EPMs are roughly on par. I think I just made a few. I was asking you. I think I just made a few initial mistakes. This was a bit of a derpy. Oh right, I was gonna. Hey, that works. So I remapped my my keys, and I can now kind of look around with this. So maybe I'll get in the habit of doing that in the replays, and then kind of checking down here with this. There goes my pylon. I'm gonna go have a look and see what's going on in Hematoma's base. Not really all that much. Hematoma seems to be hitting up more of the Chrono Boosts, whereas I am quite the opposite. There's my gateway. He's a little bit, yeah, quite a bit behind Hematoma's, but that's only because of BAM! Pretty crappy EPM. So I have a look, and I see and saw to gateway. Cool. So I see one gate on the way, and then I move back, and I think I stop off at this tower, having myself a little bit of forward vision. Sweet. Doesn't steal my gas, apparently not. So my 14 gas, there goes my 16 pylon. Awesome sauce. Meantime, Hematoma is already making first unit, but I'm not seeing another pylon. Okay, it'll come up in just a second. Everyone's builds is just a little bit different from mine. Am I gonna see it? Am I gonna see it? Cutting probes pretty hard to do that. Yeah, cutting probes really hard. So at this point, I've apparently gone over to try to see if I can find Hematoma. There's the second gateway on the way, because this is me trying out the old 3-Stalker rush. Or at least 3-Stalker defense. So Hematoma does see that I'm putting out another gateway. This is going to take a little bit of getting used to, but I should get used to it because it'll make my gameplay much, much faster. At least I hope. I'm now getting chased by two. Actually, no. Okay, that one is just staying at the Zelnaka Tower. My other probe I call back, so here I come back to my old household. Ba-bams. And I move back home. So the first Stalker, he's out. I have not quite begun the Cybernetics Core Gateway research. There's a probe there. Here comes another one. Aha, that was the initial Zealot. So I say, take that Zealot. I have a Stalker. And theoretically, two more on the way. Come on, make another one. And get your warp cave. What the crap? So I decided not to put one at the bottom of the ramp, but to move forward and be all cocky! Booyah, Charlie! Meantime, Hematoma is working on 3 gates at the moment. That's it. Let's see what happens next. Is there going to be a 4th? 4 gate. Alright. Bit of a slow 4 gate. So what did I screw up? I know what I screwed up. I just did not get my warp gate technology out fast enough. And meanwhile, I wasn't quite making enough units. But at the moment, the unit supply is pretty much on par. But I start being ridiculous, doing other things. So here comes Hematoma. Oh, man. Okay, there it is. So there's the pylon there. With the 4 gate. Which I obviously do not see. No. I only see the probe. So there is one probe. I do a small expansion up this way, and I just start doing something down here in the middle, and I move all my units up to the middle as opposed to keeping them at home. And what do they see next? They see this group down here. His warp gate is done, so he warps in up top, and I'm in the middle, so I'm in two places at once. And here it comes, and I do manage to take this out. I do alright in this defense, because I actually do manage, and check this out, that's not bad. I do a tiny amount of kiting. Kite, kite, go, go. Meanwhile, I got two more zealots up there, and hang on, hold that thought, because what I am supposed to do is Griff is currently somewhere where he should not be receiving silly texts. So I am going to send him fish fingers. Oh wait. Why can't I spell fingers? Fish fingers and custard. Good luck. Wait. Lowercase. GL die in fire. I can't type on this thing at all. GL die in a fire. Send. There we go. Hopefully that will make him laugh out loud. Now, back to the gate. So what we've got down here is the remainder of the 4 gate units coming forward, and that takes out, yeah, 4 against that is definitely going to be not a very good game for me. So what happened mostly is just sort of a bad engagement. Oh, man! Oh, and he's gonna die. Are you gonna die? Die. Yep. This Stalker's gonna get taken out on the way back home. Oh no, he does survive. Almost into the base, and I could have been right there killing some stuff, but instead of killing things, I just did not get enough done. 2 other gates on their way, but for whatever reason, there we go. So the warp gate is done, and now I'm just about ready, but at the moment, look at that worker supply, though. So I went macro against a 4 gate, so I should have recognized the fact that he was 4 gating, canceled some stuff, build some more stuff. While I was doing all that crazy engagement in the middle, I probably should have been making some more things back home, because to be honest, having just an additional 2 gateways right now, not enough. I do not follow up the 3 Stalker rush well enough. I am not there. Let's have a quick look over at income. I'm killing the income, that's doing quite well, but again, with not enough production facilities, doesn't matter. So I did alright there, but the problem was that I just wasn't making production facilities. So that was just me, how I sometimes... Well, I just fall behind on one thing or another. So this time it was macro. When I work on this 3 Stalker defense thing, I was out of practice, I'd like to blame on, but I'm also still not quite perfect at that. Probably should have checked around for this. As you can see, I still don't see it. I can't believe I was so close down there. I didn't even realize that unit was there. I do not look at the mini-map enough. That's my other problem. So, leave me a... Let me try that again. I'm going to have a little sip. Leave me a message down below. No, wait. Leave me a comment down below. It's my first day, trust me. Leave me a comment down below. Send me an email, ziggyzig@gmail.com, or you can follow me on Twitter at ZiggyStarcraft. I was going to say something else. No, I was just going to talk about some more of the ridiculous things that I've been finding on... Just hints on how to get your YouTube channel out there. It has been mentioned that I could possibly post this channel on Reddit, but... Not that I don't think it would be linked to or looked at, I just don't think... To be honest, I don't think I have the FPS for it. You know, my system isn't running games quite well. This is mostly just kind of me dicking around, but I just don't think I have the tech to keep up with criticisms, where people wouldn't be looking at the content, they'd be looking at the presentation. And my presentation, honestly, isn't that great. But that's just me, because I'm cheap. I think that's it. more than you bargained for. Anyway, tomorrow is Griff Ventures of Griff, and it'll be a pretty interesting day, because tomorrow's game is going to be that guy Griff versus some upstart rapscallion Protoss player named Ziggity Zig. Stay tuned.